Welcome, everyone. Welcome. It's my pleasure to be here with you all today to welcome everyone to our 5th annual national convening. Humble beginnings. I remember our first one when it was on Zoom, and there's probably, I think, 70 participants. We're up to close to 300 now. It's very inspiring to see how this has grown. The work that we've done together over the past 5 years, it's been incredibly inspiring. Thankful that all of you are here, taking time out of your busy schedules, the external things that are among us to be here today. It's much appreciated, not lost on us. Wanted to take a moment just to talk a little bit about some housekeeping items. Coleridge staff has green lanyards, so if you need anything, you're questioning where you're going, what you're supposed to be doing, feel free to track one of us down and we will do everything we can to help you. The QR codes on the tables will direct you to a virtual program, or you can see what the agenda looks like, as well as speaker bios in more detail about the sessions. And then finally, bathrooms are out that way and to the left, I'm told. That's right. All right, perfect. All right, I think that's it for the housekeeping items. I wanted to just take a quick moment, because I'm not the prime. I'm going to introduce Ahu here in a minute, but just to kind of level set for everybody and think through how we can take the most advantage of the time we have together over the next few days. I want to focus just on one key word in our programming and our title and theme of the conference, and that's collaboration. I want everybody just take a moment, think about something you're most proud of in the work that you've done in your career. And I promise you that you probably didn't do it alone. And think through, who were those key people? What were those facilitating conditions? How did you accomplish the work together? And I'll ask you, what's the next big thing on your plate? What's the next big challenge that you're going to face that you'll need to work together on? And I want you to think through, there's probably people in this room that you will partner with, and take the time over the next few days to think about the great programming we have, what that means for your work, but ultimately, who can help partner with you to accomplish these incredibly important things we're doing. And it's not lost on me that we're dealing with a tremendous amount of uncertainty right now. It exists, but we have to think, I'm a skeptical optimist, let's say, right? And we have to think through the opportunities that uncertainty sometimes affords us. But for us to take advantage of the opportunities as they come, we have to be resolute and committed to partnerships, a clear statement of goals, a clear statement of the how and the why. Because ultimately, if we are worried about the efficiency and the equity and the effectiveness of the things that we do and the people that we serve, it's those collaborations that I think will get us there. So there is a ton of opportunity ahead, and I just want to make sure that we're focused on that together over the next couple of days. And with that, my pleasure to introduce Dr. Ahu Yildirmaz, President and CEO of Coleridge Initiative. Thank you all.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our 5th national convening here in Arlington. It's a pleasure to have you all here. The weather is beautiful outside, and let's have a beautiful conference over the next 3 years all together. And your participations will make this convening even much more powerful and a dynamic gathering. Isn't this a pivotal moment? Isn't this a little bit awkward to be, to get together? What's going on with the news and what we read every day? It is true that the data, statistics, and the educational landscape is shifting. And the need for secure, accessible, and elegant data has never been more critical. So, let's take full advantage of being together. Let's network, let's brainstorm, and yes, let's share some emotions as well, because our work is not just technical, but it's also human. I'm proud to share today that we have almost 300 attendees this year, and welcome 3 new states: New York, Kansas, and West Virginia. And as Nate mentioned, this year we rally and unite under the theme of collaboration, innovation, and impact. These are the three ideas that truly foundational to Coleridge's mission. Today, we are also joined by colleagues from federal agencies, some of whom are directly impacted by recent changes. I want to take a moment, warmly welcome them. It's a pleasure to have them here with us, and we are grateful for their expertise, insight, and talent that they bring to this community. Please have a moment, meet them, and network with them. This year also makes our 5th anniversary at Coleridge, and a milestone that gives us a moment to pause, reflect, and celebrate. Our story has been written through the extension of data, how it is being made more accessible, more secure, and more useful for policymaking. And over the past 5 years, we have broadened focus on workforce and post-secondary education and extending it into new domains: agriculture, K-12 education, corrections, and state-administered social programs. But perhaps even more important, we are building something greater than a platform. We are shaping altogether national data ecosystem, where every data set, every agency, every partner contributes to something than itself. Each time a new data set is added, it just doesn't add the value linearly. It multiplies it. The impact of each data set becomes greater than the sum of its parts. That's the power of collaboration. That's the promise of what we are building all together. This is the network effect in action. It's a core part of our mission to show how linking administrative data can drive better decisions for the public good. And none of this happens without you. It takes all of us, federal, state leaders, researchers, program staff, philanthropy, and of course, the Coleridge team, bringing our ideas and commitment to doing better. That's how we are making this data ecosystem work. That's how we are turning data into impact altogether. Our ecosystem really began in Illinois with the development of the Unemployment to Reemployment Dashboard. And here's what happened next. That early dashboard laid the groundwork for something bigger. Illinois work has played a key role in guiding and supporting both Arkansas and Wisconsin as they develop their own state-specific versions, each adapted and expanded to meet local needs. This kind of cross-state collaboration was made possible through our Democratizing Data Challenge program. It also gave us the opportunity to pilot dashboards with tiered access, allowing different data views based on different data access levels and permissions. These tiered access and other dashboard innovations proved to be both replicable and scalable. And it did not stop there. The Multi-State Postsecondary Report originated from KY Stats and later expanded through partnerships with Tennessee, Ohio, and Indiana. This dashboard enables states to track their citizens, to track their residents, move across state lines for education and into workforce, offering insights that no single state could capture on its own. Building on that momentum, our Democratizing Data Challenge program helped launch the Eastern State Longitudinal Data Collaborative, which brought together New Jersey, Rhode Island, and Virginia to expand the model regionally in their spaces. And of course, our friends in Kentucky stepped up. They helped those states to standardize the terminology, sharing code, and mentoring the cross-state team so that each state could develop their own views, their own dashboards, and analysis. So this work is starting to have a huge impact, and the proof is right outside in the gallery walkway, where you can see the posters from each project. Please, during the lunch or the break, go and visit and look at the posters. You're going to see the summary of each project from our Democratizing Data Challenge program. And at the heart of these efforts is our infamous ADRF, Administrative Data Research Facility. It remains the cornerstone of our ecosystem, driving innovation, uncovering insights, and connecting agencies in a very different way. I'm proud to share just a few months ago, Coleridge's ADRF was awarded by U.S. Department of Agriculture Secure Data Enclave Services contract, a major milestone for us in our federal engagement. And we are not stopping there. In fact, this morning, our next major innovation for the ADRF, we are launching here right at the convening, the Coleridge PASS, Privacy, Access, Safety, and Security. This new advancement will add a layer to our ADRF, and it will stream data access, strengthening the security, and enabling seamless collaboration across the user community. Be sure to attend our ADRF user community session tomorrow at 11 a.m. to learn more. And I think Rich and his team, our tech team, will have a demo at the session for the Coleridge PASS. At the same time, today, we recognize that our broader ecosystem is under stress, is under strain. Many of our partners and colleagues in the federal government and higher education are facing real challenges, and we wanted to show up for them as a whole system, as a whole ecosystem. This is why we continue to offer complimentary registrations for events like this to all government, former and current employees. And just last week, we let our networks know that Coleridge, some of our programs will now include pro bono participations. And already we heard from a few states in a week who are interested in these services. Please feel free to tell your colleagues and share with your own circles, and you can find more information on our website. Before I close, let me share with you a small behind-the-scenes moment. That was my stress for the last couple of days with Corinne, actually. A few months ago, we thought it would have been a great idea to hold a general session panel discussion on the National Data Secure Services, right? Where it stands, how it is evolving, and what's ahead. So NSDS. Well, who would have thought this would end up being the most challenging session to pull out together? We had panelists pull back last minute. We had the moderator change twice, but that really just goes and show how dynamic and uncertain the moment really is. It's the replies that we got on the emails, we would love to join, and we will join, but again, last minute, given the uncertainties, everybody pulled back. And we do understand, by the way, especially that uncertainty with our federal partners. Still, we are committing to keep the conversation going, and I'm grateful everyone who helped us adapt and then find a way forward and make this happen. And my special thanks go to our friend Robert Shea, who at the last minute, last night, stepped in to moderate and this important conversations. So it's going to be today, I think it's the second session after our keynote. In closing, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to our sponsors, the Gates team, the Walton Family Foundation, the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, Ascendium Education Group, our friends at Darrow and Cinema, and to all of our partners, specifically Those who helped us are in our event, the NASRA team, Scott Sanders, Yvette, and Erin, their teams, they are there, thank you. And the MDRC team, Ginger, Melissa, and Rich, and their entire state impact team. Thank you, and our SHIO team, it's in that table. Thank you all. Their support really makes this convening possible and fuels our essential work all together on data-driven policymaking. And we need more than ever the support and collaboration in this field now, today. I would also like to make a moment and express my deep gratitude to my Coleridge team, who are all here at the convening. For us, this event is not just a convening, but it's also our retreat. That's why our entire Coleridge team is here today, and my sincere gratitude to the team. A big thank you also goes to our board members, and some of them are here among us today. Our Nicole, I feel, our new appointed board chair, Jeff Thompson, and our keynote speaker, Dr. Mark Zandi. Your contributions and insights greatly enhance our organization and our gathering. So thank you again for your continued support, our board members, our team, our collaborators, and all the state and federal friends here.